What do you recollect going back to 7 years of age of leaving Amsterdam to come to Canada to play hockey? And not only a big decision for you, it was a big decision for your family.
It was a huge decision. I think when we first came over, we wanted to see first that we liked Canada, and we fell in love with Canada itself. But I think the whole experience has been unbelievable. Everything we've been through, and now being so close to the day you're going to get drafted. It's great to be here with my family and grandparents, and just going through it is something wonderful.
Yeah, I think of Holland, I think of football, soccer. Do you have any of that in your blood? Did you ever kick the ball around a bit?
I kicked the ball around, but I wasn't very good. Playing forward. I wanted to score goals and be an offensive player, but it wasn't for me in soccer. I wanted to be a goalie in soccer, but you don't get the ball a lot, so I decided to go with hockey, and something I really wanted to do. My dad played hockey as well, and I wanted to follow in his footsteps. I'm a soccer fan, but I don't play.
Who introduced your dad to hockey?
My dad played himself back then in the Dutch league. It was very high hockey, and my dad grew up during that point where hockey was very high in Amsterdam, so he played, and I just wanted to follow in his footsteps and become a hockey player as well.
You get a chance to come to Canada, and you're still looking to play internationally. Most of the kids we've talked to have all represented their countries and have shown scouts what they can do at international tournaments. You've not been able to do that, and hopefully that's going to change soon.
Yeah, for sure. It's something I want to do, of course, one day, is to play for Team Canada for the U20s, or even if I have the opportunity to play in Olympics one day when I'm older. But right now I'm busy with getting my Canadian citizenship. But it's at a certain stage, but I can't control that. I can only control what I can control, and that's just playing hockey and working hard.
You played some midget hockey at Lac St. Louis, but you also got to go to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania to play bantam hockey, and probably one of the best bantam hockey teams ever assembled. That was a United Nations of hockey players, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were a great team. Ivan Provorov was on that team as well, a good friend of mine, and I was with them at the Combine. We talked about it, how strong that team was. We had a couple guys from Montreal, a couple other Russian guys, but just the experience playing in that Wilkes-Barre team was just something I'll never forget, winning the national championship with those guys, and it's something you'll always remember.
What will you take from the prospects game and getting a chance to play for Team Cherry and all that talent?
It's something that I wanted to set a goal for myself, is to play in the prospect game and show what I can do. Just being there with players that I grew up playing against or knew from a long time ago, seeing them again, it was great catching up with them. But just being at that game, just knew what you have accomplished so far, and there's so many more steps you have to continue before getting there. But at least you know you've done that one step, and it's one game you can never play in again. You only have one opportunity, so it was unbelievable just being part of it.
So offensively gifted, I guess talking with these clubs, and your next stage for you is play away from the puck and the defensive play, and I guess this will be just part of your development moving forward? Yeah, for sure. I think that's one thing I really have to focus on, is my defensive game and my game without the puck, but I still want to improve with the puck. I just have to work on my 200-foot game and be that player that I want to be in the National Hockey League, to be offensive but also very reliable defensively and be trusted when I'm on the ice.